Hello, Leo. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and I hope everyone is doing well this week. And we're going to be looking at your intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 16th through the 22nd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and help support my channel. Now, Leo, as you already know, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, and will not resonate with everyone. So let's take a look at the cards and energies for your week ahead. First card, Major Arcana card, the Hanged Man. Next, the Ten of Swords. And Major Arcana card, the Magician. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay. Leo, I am definitely picking up an energy where you are seeing things from what I'm going to say a different angle, or you're taking a different approach. And for some Leos, you are once again giving it a go towards something that you've been trying to get going, get it off the ground is what I'm picking up. And again, also picking up an indication here for self-care, Leo. Be sure to be taking care of yourself before others. There's an energy coming in here that's going to benefit you in some way, and possibly others around you. And that could be your immediate family. You need to really fall in love with yourself again, Leo. I feel for some of you, you've really been too hard on yourself, especially in regards to your appearance, is what I'm picking up. So you can take some steps to help yourself to be the best version of yourself, is what I'm recommending with the energy that I'm picking up for this week. So first, take note that this card's always separate, your overall energy. So take note at your, you have two Major Arcana cards as the bookends with the Ten of Swords in the middle. Specifically, the Hanged Man seeing things from a different perspective, a different point of view, a fresh pair of eyes, and the Magician coming on the scene, that you're now able to create what it is you're looking for. And the Ten of Swords in the middle, indicating that the worst is over for you, Leo. If you've been going through a hard time, that's behind you now. But in order for these things to get rolling, you're the one, Leo, that has to make a decision. So you're starting off here with the Hanged Man card. This is your anchor card position. So vitally important for bringing this new energy in, as it's kind of necessary for you to make some kind of sacrifice, stepping outside your comfort zone, outside the box, really looking at things from a different point of view. And that might be really looking in the mirror and critiquing who you are. And maybe it's you, Leo, that has been standing in your way. Hangman card shows up when you're kind of on the fence, which Leo often is, trying to decide their next move or trying to decide how they're going to get what they're going after. So the Hanged Man card is suspending, taking some action, kind of going within for you to maybe tap into your intuition, see what your instincts are telling you at this time. There's truly an indication here, Leo, that maybe you're still having a hard time with just putting yourself first, as you're a very generous and giving star sign. And Leos are right now, have been coming out of what's been a difficult time. March and April were not very productive, and your intuition might have been kind of fuzzy, or there were things holding you back. And most of April is when Leos were in their Saturn period, which is very restrictive and limited. But with now fully into like mid-May, you've got the Hangman card here, which is telling you that it's not the circumstances supposedly that have changed. It's the way you look at them, Leo. And there could be new opportunities, new resources that'll be coming your way, but you need to see them with like this new perspective. So definitely picking up, seeing things from a different angle, really diving in possibly as to why you might not have been achieving what you're going after. What's been the problem, the roadblock? So specifically, the Hangman card is about letting go, having new perspectives, willing to sacrifice. And this is mainly putting yourself first, Leo, which doesn't sound like a sacrifice, but when someone comes to you, wants your help, you need to be paying attention to you yourself, Leo. You can't give from an empty cup. And this is a week where you're deciding what you want to do, Leo. So if you're all wrapped up in helping others this week, you're not going to take the time that is needed to decide what it is that you truly want, Leo. This number 12 of the Hangman card reduces to 3, and that is letting things come together to create something new for you, Leo. So let's pull a clarifying card. See if we get additional information here. And we've got the 10 of Cups. Well, that's pretty much your life, your future. Wanting that happiness, sharing your life with someone, having a family, a home, just happiness and joy. We all want that. But in order to get it, Leo, you need to kind of change your perspective and look at things in a different way as to what it is you truly want to obtain. Now, next here, you have the 10 of Swords. I'm getting a glare off of this card. Definitely a card indicating maybe having gone through like a tough time, maybe a struggle in regards to something in particular. Could be relationships, finances, just your daily basic needs. But the 10 of Swords showing up is an indication the worst is over. And the 10 numerology is an indication that it is coming to an end, coming to a close. And with the Swords energy, this is your mental energies, Leo. You need to be focusing your mental energy somewhere else, and that's on you, Leo. Not worrying about the typical things this week. It's all about you. It's about getting you back to your highest, greatest self. So a lot of self-care again, and meaning it. Not just this week, going forward, where you're making like a definitive change here. So again, mental energies, your thought process has to shift. And it's kind of like rubbing your lion's fur the wrong way, as again, you're a very giving star sign, always there for others. But that's the problem. You put others constantly in front of your own basic needs. And this is kind of a wake-up call this week, especially for taking a look as to what you need at this point in your life. What's going to make you happy? What's going to be good for your health and well-being? What do you need to be paying attention to in regards to your health? So let's pull a clarifying card for this 10 of Swords. But as you can see on this card, in the background, there's light in the background. And there we go. You got the Sun card. So we have the Sun. So that's what's coming in, that energy. That's your card, Leo, the Sun. This is about paying attention to what you want, having some fun, maybe taking a vacation, doing the things that you want to do. It's about enjoying yourself. That's a big part of self-care, to enjoy yourself, pamper yourself. There's a lot of energy here of almost like creating a brand new you again. This is in regards to appearance. So you might be shopping for a new wardrobe. You might be going and getting like a new hair color or hairstyle, changing up your eating habits, your exercise routine, maybe establishing an exercise routine, and certainly taking a look at your spiritual side, what you could be doing on a daily basis that keeps you calm, centered, and balanced, and keeps your cup full. This is what's wanting to come in. And with the Hangman card, it's telling you you need to really look at things in a different way. Now, next, you have the Major Arcana card, the Magician. I love this energy coming in because basically, if you dream it, Leo, you can create it. It's always an indication here. You have all the resources you need, Leo, to indeed get what it is you want. But you really have to make that commitment. And with the Magician, this is in regards to your personal power, your will and determination, and your intention. And it's a common phrase that we hear about being positive, set your intentions, but that's only the half of it. First, you have to have that vision and set the intention, but then you have to take action to make it happen. It's not going to happen on its own. Both intention and action are required, and when it does, and it comes into alignment, that's where the magician magic occurs. This is an energy here that the universe is giving you a green light, saying that if you look at things differently, namely how you take care of yourself, Leo, the universe is empowering you to manifest your vision, your goals. And we see here this individual, you can see her belt here. Let's see if we can, it doesn't want to focus. She has a lemniscate on her belt. Take my word for it. So it's the infinity symbol, the lemniscate. It's the interaction of energy and matter. And if you think about it, anything that comes together that really creates a spark, you have to have like two components. So that's what's happening with the Magician card here. It's not just having a vision and setting the intention out into the universe. It's also then taking steps to make it happen. And for some, create a vision board. This is something where you can look at this in the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, maybe several times during the day. You can also do like a vision board on your phone where you can take a break, scroll through the pictures that you've saved to the vision board, things that you want to make happen for your future. And that will then starting to create that change in your mindset. But one of the first things for this week, Leo, you need to create self-care. You need to take better care of yourself before you can indeed take care of others. So strong message really coming through. Some of you need to make some change quickly before it's too late. There could be something that's lurking behind the scenes, like health-wise, that you need to make some serious change before it reaches like a level of, let's not say the point of no return, but being more difficult then to overcome. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Magician. The Five of Swords. Well, on one hand, this Five of Swords can be like having a negative mindset. And if you're doing that, Leo, you're just going to be going round and round. It could be someone around you, and you need to get away from that kind of energy. It could be retreating, moving away, as we see here on the card. But Five of Swords traditionally is indicating winning at all costs. And that's fine if that's your attitude. But what you need to be looking at is your own self-care, taking better care of yourself, or watching like what you're eating, making sure you're drinking plenty of water, getting enough rest, relaxation, sleep, having some fun. It's kind of going back to the Sun card. A very playful inner child that just lets loose and has a great time. So most Leos can tend to get caught up in whatever it is you're focused on, and it can be a very workaholic type of energy, and you need to take time out, take a break, have some fun, whether it be take a day off, a weekend, a vacation. Five of Swords can be kind of the barrier that's preventing you from getting what you want. It's about repeating patterns that you know don't align with your ideal self. And that's what your reading is all about. This is about taking a good look at your lifestyle, your health, your well-being. And the hardest thing about this 5 energy is taking that first step. Just going down the path, taking that first step. And then you'll be off. Now, your last card here is your overall energy for the week. And you have the 2 of Swords, which is exactly what's been happening. You're at a standstill. And again, look here in the background. You can see again, the sun is coming up like the 10 of Swords here. But you're focused on everywhere else. 2 of Swords is definitely kind of like putting yourself on the back burner, not taking care of yourself in the manner that you should be. This is putting off making a decision. And if you really look closely at the card here, you see this man here just drifting. He's drifting unconsciously. And on this card, this is actually a mermaid who has to make the choice. Should she save the man who's drifting by or just let him go and forget about him? This is really a card of doing some inner work. Serious. Being very serious. Making this decision, this commitment. Really digging down deep. Facing the truth. Because you'll find you're the one that's stopping yourself from getting what it is you truly want. Because you're busy with everyone and everything around you. So this is your overall energy, and your cards are basically telling you that you need to look at things from a different perspective to get what it is that you want. The worst is over, and you have the power here to create what you need to go after, what you want for your life. So it's sitting there, it's waiting, Leo. So let's take a look at your oracle cards and your fortune for the week ahead. And your oracle message, there you go. Rest, rejuvenation. Crystal for the week, fluorite. Let me grab my fluorite. Let's bring that into the reading here. And your tea leaf message. Well, okay. Well, let's go back to your oracle card message, Leo. I love this for you because this is what I'm talking about. Rest and rejuvenation. So for those of you that meditate, are you on track? Are you doing it as much as you like to think you are? If not, you need to get back on track. For other Leos, you need to get into meditating, starting the day with like just your own thoughts, with nothing taking your energy and your mind away from you, your thoughts. So figure out a way that you can do that. Maybe just putting your earbuds in, listening to some music, drinking your coffee, or it's seriously can be calling upon source energy and tapping into that inner guidance, figuring out what do I need to know for the day ahead. So this card is just indicating relaxation. Take a day off, a weekend, a retreat, a vacation. And it's also in regards to daily meditation of some sorts. That'll be extremely beneficial to you. So basically, time to relax, Leo. When you learn to let go, this is allowing yourself to kind of go within and open up to the peace, the wisdom that's really vibrating there. That kind of energy. So this card is an indication that there should be more leisure time for you and more of an opportunity for this kind of peaceful thinking. So definitely make it a priority, Leo. Your connection to spirit, source energy, brings in great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and or meditation. So this has a lot to do in part with like your Two of Swords, making a decision, getting off the fence or getting off the rock, which she's sitting on, heading towards this golden light in the background. It's calling you, Leo. It's your golden color, your aura, your essence, and that's the light you should be standing in. Now your crystal for the week, fluorite. It says natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you. Naturally attractive, lovable, inside and out. So meditating with the fluorite crystal is going to help you realize to just feel comfortable and happy with your natural self, Leo. For some of you, you might have been trying to conform to others' expectations and somehow lost yourself along the way. Now it's time to be just you, just wonderful and amazing. Definitely an indication here with this crystal card to detach from people-pleasing tendencies or worrying about other people's approval. Also, this certainly is a crystal card that has a lot to do with like just being more real in regards to your natural physical appearance. Be more natural, just embracing and loving your true self and kind of owning who you are. So a more ego-friendly lifestyle. The crystal card's indicating in general, just be more natural. Now your fortune for the week is well. Family wishes come true. Now with this fortune card, there is one condition. It does signify that something you wish for will come true, but on one condition. It will only come true if what you wish for will be the benefit to your entire family. So with this fortune card, there is really the potential, if you really get into your true authentic self here this week, Leo, your fortune card's indicating that something is going to come along in your path that's not only going to benefit you, it's going to benefit the people that are closest and around you. So a really nice card in energy to wrap up your reading, but it all starts with you, Leo. Get your vision, set your intentions, get off the fence, take care of you, Leo, and then watch how everything unfolds. Well, there you have it, Leo. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel, and for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Leo family.